who is the NHL's most valuable player? It leaves lots of heads spinning, including mine. I'm a voter. And where do I look to when I'm trying to consider most valuable player? I hang on the definition, most valuable player to his team. There's no question when you look at this year's candidates, 7 deep, maybe 8, they're all valuable to their team. And certainly if you took them away, their teams wouldn't be anywhere near where they're at right now. But as a voter, I have Nikita Kucherov at the top of my ballot right now. And when I consider what he's done from the beginning of the season, closing in on 100 assists, only 3 players have ever done that in the history of the National Hockey League, and how far ahead is of the next player on his team. Just one of the guidelines you may use. MacKinnon. Last time a player had this type of home scoring streak, it was Wayne Gretzky. How many times did he win the Hart Trophy? You look at Connor McDavid closing in on 100 assists along with Nikita Kucherov. Unbelievable what he continues to do. 70 goals for Auston Matthews. I mean, you talk about brilliance, and then you get to Sidney Crosby. And maybe he best defines most valuable player to his team, because the Penguins would be nowhere near where they're at today without the accomplishments and the greatness of Sidney Crosby. In fact, they'd probably be right near the bottom of the league. So when you start to look at the most valuable player, there are so many candidates. I haven't even mentioned Panarin. I haven't even mentioned Pastrnak. And you think about historic accomplishments and the number of players that can make a legitimate case for most valuable player. And keep this in mind. At the end of the season, all-star balloting for center ice, one of these 3 players will not be on the first or second team. Auston Matthews, Connor McDavid, or Nathan MacKinnon. If that doesn't speak to brilliance and speak to a really qualified field, I don't know what does.